fact that he's holding her just above the ground is genuinely terrifying. The power of this ability. Love this shot so much, too. So appropriately horrifying and menacing. And God, the sound effects for the bloodbending are so awful to listen to. They make it sound so painful. Hidden Cabin in the Mountains is a classic noir location. I love this show's twists on known tropes. Plus, I love getting to see the outer environment surrounding Republic City. So beautiful. Oof, another gorgeous painting of the early morning.
Who's this? It's 6 in the morning. This better be important.
This is so damn adorable. Even just the fact that they let him sleep with them.
She asked me to release them, and that's when the Equalists attacked.
God, such a great plan. Not only is it entirely plausible, but it also helps him further demonize the Equalists and pump up his own image. What a badass way to put on a uniform. And I love her ripping off the badge to signify her new position outside the law. Showing Toph right after this moment is apt, as she'd definitely appreciate this path for Lin.
But Korra's in trouble. Amon captured her. No.
Nice dolly zoom to highlight how grave this is for Mako, how much he cares about Korra.
Your fly was down.
Thanks for catching that.
Such a great bending gag.
Please!
I urge you to meditate on these visions. I believe Aang's spirit is trying to tell you something.
This is a really good sign of development from Korra. Her even being willing to meditate and reflecting on Tenzin's advice is a big step forward for her. Love how this scene becomes so serene as she meditates. The transitions and music do a great job underlining this feeling of calm that she is trying to instill within herself.
What are you doing here, Aang?
And it's so great how they just drop you right in after all of that teasing this season about Aang being involved.
I told you, I have this under control.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't get involved. But if what those victims said is true, we're not dealing with a normal criminal.
And both of these voice actors are great as adult versions of these characters. Aang has that same bit of rasp that he had as a kid, and Toph's cadence is excellently matched.
Follow me, Twinkle Toes.
Toph, I'm 40 years old. You think you can stop with the nicknames?
Afraid not.
So sweet how she still calls him that.
You're under arrest, Yakone.
What is Republic City coming to? Used to be a man could enjoy his lunch in peace.
Perfect casting for Yakone. Gotta love Clancy Brown.
Take him away.
I've beaten every trumped-up charge you yahoos have brought against me.
They do such a great job with the dated vernacular, with words like trumped up and yahoos.
Call me back the minute you hear anything. Lin, what are you? You should be in the hospital. And you three, you should be in prison.
Tenzin's reaction here. He cracks me up.
We need Naga. She can track Korra.
I'm afraid her polar bear dog is missing as well.
Love that Naga has wasted no time. She has already started tracking.
My guess is the Equalists are hiding underground in the maze of tunnels beneath the city.
Underground. Just like my father's secret factory. Figures.
Highlighting how Asami is still brooding over the loss of her father to the Equalists. I just love this. Every single time it's used, the detail is wildly impressive.
Let's try this way.
And what if Korra's not down there?
Then we pick another tunnel until we find her.
I think it actually makes sense for Asami to be a bit overly suspicious of others here, even though they're all clearly just worried about Korra. She's in a very vulnerable place after losing the person she trusted the most. This episode really shows you how aggressively useful metal bending is.
It's empty.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Continuing both of these series' running gag of making the guards grounded people who joke around and can be a bit goofy and sarcastic at times. Wow, crazy how far she's able to search with this ability as well. How easily Tenzin is able to clear these guys.
Chief Beifong? I'm too late. That monster already took your bending, didn't he? I'm so sorry.
A really tragic moment that isn't really talked about much. How they could have easily broken out of there if they still had their abilities, like they're being mocked, almost. And how Lin feels responsible for them losing their bending.
Why would Tarrlok make up a story about getting attacked?
Because he has Korra.
I like that Tenzin is immediately able to see through all of this. It's not exactly an obvious outcome, but Tenzin is able to immediately realize this after their first lead turned out to be a dud. Love the visuals and lighting for this chase sequence, very well animated. Showing Bolin's ability to exert high amounts of power when he's not restricted by pro-bending rules. Wow, what an amazingly composed shot that's filled with motion. Hang on! I'm sorry, what? This is such a creative way to get them out of here and so insanely impressive as a bending feat. Another breathtaking shot of the mountains paired with perfectly wistful music. The tone changes in this show are actually unmatched. They go from an extremely tense chase to a somber memory in mere seconds.
Yakone has maintained his grip on the underworld by using an ability that has been illegal for decades. Bloodbending.
Highlighting Sokka's expression, as he's likely remembering what it was like for him. Also, the original Team Avatar is aged up really well, similar looking to their younger selves, but definitely more experienced and weathered.
In my years, I have encountered people born with rare and unique bending abilities. I once bested a man with my trusty boomerang who was able to firebend with his mind.
The way Sokka speaks is so in character. Also, a nice establishment of some history here, as this reveals that Sokka was once the representative for the Southern Water Tribe on this council.
We find Yakone guilty of all charges and sentence him to life in prison.
Adore the way his eyes are drawn here, so distorted and genuinely terrifying. And the reveal of just how strong Yakone is just jaw-dropping. I remember being absolutely floored at how many people he could control at once. I love examining this horrifying ability and taking it a few steps further, showing how awful it would be if people worked at it and developed it. Why it really does need to be illegal.
Chief?
Lin?
Nice little moment of disapproval.
You kidnapped her, Tarrlok.
I am shocked you would accuse me of such an evil act.
I love this line reading, the least convincing statement known to man.
That is a ridiculous accusation.
It's true! He took her!
Ooh, smart way to corroborate this claim. We did see him last episode as well.
Yeah. That is nonsense! Everyone knows you're nothing but a squeaky-voiced liar!
Calling him squeaky-voiced is pretty low, Tarrlok. Wow, another really stunning moment that shows the power and speed of bloodbending.
Wake up!
Lin slapping Tenzin. I'm sure she's just waiting for an excuse to do so. And the amount of control he's able to exert here is also outrageous. Paints such a terrifying portrait of the villain. Bringing back the ostrich horses. is such a satisfying moment. Seeing Aang's arrow light up once again, his theme playing in the background, him bursting out on a bigger version of his airball. They give Aang the appropriate veneration in this show, the one fans would have criticized them for missing. And I love how they demonstrate his mastery of the Avatar state with the very quick flash to empower him but not drain his energy for the fight. So smart. And just stellar animation for Aang's bending here. So crisp and precise.
This time I'm gonna put you to sleep for good.
But they also animate the blood bending motions for Yakone really well. A very unique, different style. Very intricate animation. A genuinely terrifying moment that makes you really quickly think, wait a minute, is this how Aang... But I'm glad Aang is actually able to overpower him. He can't lose to this dude after beating Ozai. That would have sucked. A very satisfying moment once again, though. I love how quickly his head snaps forward and his face becomes stoic. The Avatar state is really a one-of-a-kind beauty.
Aang, this whole time, you were trying to warn me about Tarrlok.
A good resolution for why Aang was so desperately trying to reach her without presenting the full story. He's warning her about Amon, too. This episode does a great job of feeling like it's answered everything to really make the plot twist about Amon later on hit harder.
You're Yakone's son.
I was his son. But in order to win Republic City, I had to become someone else.
I really enjoy the line, "I was his son," shows how much he truly detests his father, and hints at the abuse that he suffered through.
My father failed because he tried to rule the city from its rotten underbelly. My plan was perfect. I was to be the city's savior.
Not a terrible plan, really, stoking the division between benders and non-benders to ultimately become the bending hero of the city might have worked, but Amon would have destroyed you first.
You have nowhere to go.
Oh no. No, I'll escape and start a new life. And you're coming as my hostage.
Oh, the irony of him trying to distance himself from his father and then doing the exact same thing that he did after he failed to win Republic City.
You'll never get away with this!
Amon!
It is time for you to be equalized.
I have always been absolutely obsessed with this moment. First of all, it comes completely out of left field, but makes total sense given how hard Tarrlok has gone in blaming them publicly for everything. Also, since this is Yakone's cabin, it makes sense that Amon would be aware of it as well. Second, the shot is just brilliantly composed for this reveal, along with a downright chilling backing track and greeting from Amon.
You've never faced bending like mine.
And another genuinely surprising moment. I was on the edge of my seat during this scene, watching Amon just calmly walk forward. But I like how they showed that it isn't that it doesn't affect him at all. He's just able to power through it effectively.
What are you?
I am the solution.
Bone-chilling line. Amon is one of the most mysterious villains and malicious presences I have ever seen a series do. Seriously, it is so cold, this line reading. Crazy how fast things move in this scene too. Tarrlok is already out of the picture.
You four retrieve the Avatar. Do not underestimate her. Electrocute the box to knock her out before you open it.
Amon recognizing Korra's power. What a genuinely clever solution on Korra's part. People really paint her as this vapid, foolhardy brute when she's actually super intelligent and quick-witted. She plays this so well, with the fake grunting in pain and fall to the floor.
Tie her up.
And what a great triumphant moment, mirroring the one Aang has in the flashback. All of the odds against her, and she just blazes forward with this immense amount of power. Her own unique theme in the background, signaling her victory, her strength. Plus, the animation for the fire blast and the earth wave here is, amazingly done. Love this moment where they both look each other in the eyes for the first time. They saw one another at the arena, but it wasn't this close. This is the first time they're really able to read each other. And so great to show the note of fear in Korra's expression before she attacks him. She's come a long way, but she is still working through it, putting what Tenzin taught her to use. Wow, just more marvelous animation here with Korra sliding down this hill. Naga finding her at the perfect time really cements their bond. Korra could have literally died here if Naga didn't show up. Oh god, every shot in this show is so gorgeous!
That sounds like Naga!
Korra! Oh, thank goodness.
Where's Tarrlok? How did you get away?
Give her some space! You're safe now.
A very heartfelt ending to an extremely stressful set of episodes. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting me further on Patreon at patreon.com/PosiTVty. That's PosiTVty. There you get all these videos before YouTube does. You can choose whatever you want to see on the channel, and you get the unedited essays so you can hear all of my mistakes and the things I choose to edit out. But being here on YouTube, liking, commenting, subscribing, even just watching this video really helps me out, so thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. I will see you for the next video. Bye-bye now.